Okay, so we are starting basic geometry. So these are the fundamental things first you should know. Okay, a straight line, curve. So what is a parallel line? So we know parallel lines, they do not meet each other. When we draw a parallel line, we know that it will not meet each other. We say it will not intersect at any point. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now let's see some basic theorems. Basic theorems. Okay, number one. The last time also I told. Okay, if you take a straight line, you are drawing a straight line. Okay. So let's say this line is AB, so that intersected with the line CD. Then there are two angles formed. Yes or no? We'll name this angle A and this is B. Okay, so I can write the angle A as ACD. Angle A. Always this middle letter represents the angle. So how can I name this angle? I can name BCD. I can say DCB also. DCB, BCD. Both are same or different?
Both are same.
Same. See, middle letter represents the angle. Similarly, I can say ACB and DC, sorry, not ACB, ACD. ACD and DCA. Okay, so the first theorem is sum of this angle A plus B is equal to 180 degrees. A plus B is equals to 180 degrees.
80 degrees.
Okay, can you copy this down?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so sum of the angles equals to 180 degrees here. Okay, right. Now with this we can derive to the second one, something like this. Now we'll say I am drawing this one. Okay, let's say I draw like this, and I intersect this line, and I am naming this is AB and this is XY. Okay, this angle A, this is B. Similarly, I can form angle here also, C and D. Now total how many angles are there? How many angles are there?
4.
Okay, so we can write there are 4 angles. There are 4 angles. What are those angles? A, B, C and D. I can write A plus B is equals to 180. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Again I can write C plus D is also equals to 180. Then what can I say about A plus B plus C plus D? Is equals to how much?
Sir, 360.
360 degrees. Yes. So sum of all these angle equals to 360 degrees. Is that clear? Any question, Isa?
No, sir.
Okay, please copy this down. Okay, Isa, done. So these are the two main basic things what I taught you, right? So very easy. First one is when a straight line is intersect by another straight line. Now one side of, we can see the A plus B, the angle equals to 180 degrees. So both the side if I take, there I can form four angles, A plus B and C plus D. So all together is equals to how much? 360 degrees, right? Now the third theorem. So you have to remember all these things, okay? Right, let's take a triangle.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is a triangle. So triangle, I am going to name this triangle as ABC. So I can see there are three angles inside. Okay, so these angles I can name as interior angles. Interior angle inside, okay, inside the triangle, interior angle. So I am going to name this A, B and C. So simple letters only usually we name A, B, C. So I can write sum of the interior angles. Sum of the interior angles, that is A plus B plus C, equals to 180 degrees. Okay, so these are still not mentioned in your textbook, okay, just I am telling you the basics. Okay, so when you know the basics, you can easily attempt these questions, right? This one is clear. So there are three interior angles. Any triangle if you take, there are three types of triangles: isosceles, equilateral and scalene triangle. And there is another special triangle called right angle triangle, which we will learn in detail. So any triangle if you take, you get three interior angles. So sum of the interior angles equals to 180 degrees. So this one you have to remember, very very important. Sum of the interior angles adds up to 180 degrees, because we use this when we are solving questions. Okay, any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, please copy this down.
Sir, I've done.
Okay, did you draw the triangle also?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Okay, now let's see. Okay, your textbook if you go through, okay, they are talking about parallel lines, intersection, that we studied intersection, right? Parallel lines we will revise again when we are doing questions, right? Right, now you see these two words, complementary angles and supplementary angles. A pair of angles, okay, add up to 90 degrees are called complementary angles. Pair of angles add up to 180 degrees are called supplementary angles. So they are giving two special names. A pair of angles add up to 90 degrees we call complementary angles. Okay, and pair of angles adds up to 180 we call supplementary angle, right? So we will write that also. So fourth one I am going to write complementary angles. Okay, so we will say, I will draw something like this. we'll say this is okay. I'm going to name A, B, C and D. So this is A and this is B. So we'll say, if I say B is equals to 60, okay, if B is equals to 60 degrees, what is the value of A? What is the value of A?
60.
Why A is 60 you are telling? Because now I told complementary means sum is add up to how much?
Complementary means the sum is add up to 90.
90. So I can write A plus B is 90. So A is equals to 60 means what is the value of B is equals to 60 means what is the value of A?
Sir, is it 20?
Why 20? 90 minus 60 is how much?
30.
30. Very simple. When one angle is 60 means other one is 30. Always sum is equals to 90. If one angle is 70 degrees means the remaining angle is 20 degrees. Why 70 plus 20 is 90. So always you see the sum should add up to 90 degrees. If that is the case, then we call it, those are complementary angles. Any question?
No, sir.
Okay, can you copy this down?
Sir, I already copied.
Okay, while explaining, don't copy, Aiza. First, I think while I am explaining, you are copying. Don't do that. During the explanation time, completely you focus on listening, okay? Don't write. So then when you are writing, you will get distracted. Right.
Okay, sir.
Fifth one, theorem we are going to discuss supplementary angles. Supplementary angles. Okay, so supplementary angles means what? A pair of angles that add
Angles that add up
to 180 degrees. So I can
180.
say, yeah, pair of angles that add to 180. Add to 180 degrees called supplementary angles. So let's say I'm going to draw something like this. So I'll say this is P, give a minute. Okay, so let Q R and S. We'll say this angle I am going to name 120 degrees. what is the value of A? Can you tell me what is the value
Sir,
of A?
it is 180.
Yeah, so we know
Yes.
uh, 120 plus A is equals to 180. So we can say A is equals to 180 minus 120. That means A is equals to 60 degrees. Because we know supplementary means sum is add up to 180. Sum is add up to 180. So I can write 120 plus A is equals to 180. 180 degrees minus 120 is equals to 60 degrees. Okay, can you copy this down?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So we learnt about parallel lines. So now you can see here corresponding angle and alternate angle. So these two angles we already discussed, but again I am revising. So corresponding angle, I told the easiest way to remember is which letter? Letter Z or letter F? Corresponding angle.
F.
Letter F. And alternate angle always we can remember with the letter Z. Okay? Right.
Okay, sir.
So let's write that down. Fifth one, sixth one. So it's say angles related to parallel lines. Number one, in that number one will say alternate angle. So alternate angle, as I said, you are going to remember with the letter Z. Say this is A, so the corresponding angle always come here, B. So you can clearly see the shape Z, A and B. So angle A is equals to angle B. Is that clear, Isa? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please copy this down. Remember, always alternate angle means the letter Z should come to your mind.
Z shape.
Z. Okay. Now the same diagram itself, I can take another Z. See, this side, isn't it? Are you clear with that? See.
Yes, sir.
So I
Yes,
can
sir.
take this angle and this angle, again equal. Right, number 2. Corresponding angle. So corresponding angle means we can always refer the letter F. See this here also, you can see very clearly, isn't it? See, the letter F is marked. So I can say A here, so B is always comes here, F. So you can see the shape F. Corresponding angle. So angle A, this is the symbolic representation or the notation we use for angle, right, is equals to angle B. Okay, can you copy this down?
Yes, sir.
Any questions, please ask. Okay, don't be quiet, ask any questions if you have, and clarify your doubt now itself. Okay, Isa, now can you do this exercise, exercise 1, Roman number 1 and 2? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Or complementary? Or is it asking to write whether it's alternate to corresponding?
Okay, first question is name the angle that is alternate to the marked angle. So here there is a marked angle. So you must write which letter represents the alternate, whether it is A or B. Question B, which letter,
Okay,
whether it is F, E or D, like that. Okay, that is Roman number 1. Roman number 2, name the angle that is corresponding to the marked angle. That is for corresponding angle. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. So name the angle that is alternate to the marked angle. First diagram. What is the angle? Is it A or B?
A.
A is alternate. Very good. B. Which letter is alternate angle? D, E, F.
D.
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 Yeah, you can clearly see it takes the shape of Z. C.
I think it's.
Look at closely. Which one?
C.
Shape of Z.
C,
or
D,
B? No. It is always one angle you can name at the moment. So this one marked angle. Z shapes what?
B.
B. Do you want me to draw and show that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll show you. Now you can see here. So as I mentioned, you can clearly see Z shape. You can see the Z shape, see? So this angle and this angle. So B. Right. Last diagram.
Yes, sir. Last one is
Z shape.
it's C. C.
No. Marked angle is the pink color one. So from the pink color one, you take the shape of Z. So can you tell me which is the correct letter represents the alternate angle? Right. Take this. Okay. Watch closely. See, I am drawing Z shape. Just draw the Z shape. So which letter cross?
F.
F. Letter is F. So these are alternate angles. Right. Corresponding angles. First diagram. Obviously it is B. Second diagram.
Is
E.
Is F.
Third diagram.
Third one.
D.
So there is only one angle? Or?
Yeah, one angle only. See, angle.
Okay.
Singular angle. So third diagram, simple D. Fourth diagram.
D.
D. Very good.
A.
No, D only. D. Right. Question number 2. Can you do question number 2? Look at the diagram.
Yes,
in question 1C. 1C means this one, na? Only this diagram.
Yes, sir.
Name 3 pairs of supplementary angles. So pairs means 2 letters you have to write, like for example A, B, something like that. Okay, please do that. Alright, look at the diagram in question 1C. Name 3 pairs of supplementary angles. So again, supplementary means what? Supplementary means what?
Angles that
The sum adds up to 180 degrees.
8.
Okay, so here what are the angles you can name?
A and D.
A and D, very good. Then
B.
can I name D and C?
No, B and C.
B and C also I can name. I can name D and C also. D and C I can name. B and C. A and B. A and
A and
D.
D.
Yes. Okay, very good.
F. Okay.
F and G, E and F. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Good. Can you start doing question number 3? Which of these pairs of angles are complementary angles? Okay. Can you do that exercise?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Question number 3. Which of these pairs of angles are complementary angles? So complementary angles means what? The pair of angles adds up to how much? 90 or 180?
90.
90 degrees. So first one can I take as complementary? Yes. 53 plus 37.
Yes.
Okay, number 2.
First one. Number 2 is complementary.
That is also complementary. Number 3.
Number 3 is supplementary.
Supplementary. Number 4. Roman number 4 also supplementary. Roman number 5.
Number 5 is supplementary.
Okay. Right. Are you clear? Right. Can you do question number 4?
Yes, sir.
Take this diagram, okay? Just consider these lines as parallel lines. Okay? Then see where the letter F fits. Based on that you can name the angle. Guys, first diagram.
Yes, sir. I'm done.
Name all the pairs of corresponding angles. Okay, what are the corresponding angles?
A and F.
Very good.
C and D.
Okay. A and B. A and B. E and C.
And E and C.
Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
Right, very good. Second diagram.
N and M.
N and M, okay.
P and Q.
P and Q.
Or
No, P and Q will not come. P and O. P and O. H and R.
O, H and R.
Then you can say Y and Q. Then X and T.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Right, can you do question number 5? Okay, Aiza, can you do question number 5?
Yes, sir.
First question, you can
Yes,
see
sir.
the marked angle is a corresponding angle with 50 degrees, isn't it? So the
Yep.
marked angle is 50 degrees. A reason you can write corresponding angle. We learn only 2 types of angles. What are the 2 types? Corresponding angle and alternate angle.
Alternate.
Very good. So it's easy for you to answer. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. B. What is the answer? Marked angle.
I think it's
It is 40 degrees because alternate angle is Z shape.
so it's 40 degrees.
Yes, 40 degrees. C.
C C is 60.
60 degrees. That is also corresponding angles.
Yes, sir.
D.
59.
No. D is 121. See, Z shape. See, it's very clear, no? Z shape.
Yes, sir.
E.
71.
71 degrees. Again, alternate angle. Reason is alternate angle. Okay. Still, you couldn't figure out the shapes Z and F. Yes. சரிங்க கூப்பிட போல வாங்க. Right, now can you do question number 6? When you do more questions, I think then you will get familiar. No worries. Name all the angles that are equal to each of these. Okay, can you do that question? Draw the diagram also.
Good, sir. So we have to tell the.
Now you have to write what is equal to angle E. What are the letters equals to angle E? Okay. Okay, is that done?
Yes, sir.
Right, so letter E, what are the equal? What are the angles equal?
Letter C.
With E, okay, letter C, what else?
And letter
G. G
Yes.
and K. G and K also we can take, okay, corresponding angles.
Yes, sir. So I'm done.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
right. Letter B equal, we can take L and J.
E is
So L is corresponding, write down in okay, in front write down L corresponding, J is alternate, is that shape.
so it's also equal to B.
B I am talking, yeah, no, D we can't take, D we can't take, okay, right. K, letter K we can take M, what else,
And M and K. E, M and G.
can we take G?
Yes, sir.
No, we can't take G because those lines are not parallel, no. Parallel only we can consider.
A. Sir, A.
K and
A and M. A and M.
A and M. Okay, actually when you take the Z shape, K, yeah, M we can take, K equals to A plus E, both we have to take A plus E, okay,
Okay, sir.
right. D, letter D,
D is E.
letter D we can write what,
B. B and F.
no, B we can't take
F.
because see the size of the angle,
J.
D again, look at the shape, F shape, letter F we can take,
And J. Can we take J?
J, no, J also we can't take, and you have to see the size of the angle. When you see the size of the angle also you can understand. So at the moment D you can take F, Okay, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Right, so review 1 I will give you for homework, review 1 and review 2. Next class we will discuss that questions. Review 1 there are 3 questions, and review 2 you have 3 more questions. Altogether 6 questions. Okay? Are you clear, Aiza? Revise the theory
Yes.
again, the concepts again, do the questions repeatedly, then okay, it will not be a difficult task.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll wind off the session. Assalamu alaikum.